Have you ever wondered how your morning coffee, grown thousands of miles away, ends up in your cup? Or how the brand new smartphone you ordered online arrives at your doorstep in just a few days? We often thank faster ships or bigger trucks. But what if the real hero was something else entirely? What if the secret ingredient was a familiar symbol from your old math class? I'm talking about pi. Yes, that number, 3.14159, is at the heart of a revolution. It is quietly and powerfully changing how everything you use, eat, and wear gets to you. It's a truly remarkable thing to consider. The next time you see a massive container ship gliding into a port or a delivery truck pulling up to your curb, think about the hidden intelligence guiding its journey. It's not just about bigger engines or more highways anymore. The real game changer is a force working behind the scenes. This force isn't just another fancy app or a complicated bit of software. It's an idea, a concept, a system named after one of the most fundamental constants in the universe. This system, which we call pi, is the invisible hand making global trade smarter, faster, and more reliable than ever before. It's science in action on a global scale. Many people talk about AI, blockchain, or even quantum computing as the next big thing in logistics, and they are important for sure. But the truly transformative power that is already at work is simpler in name, but vast in its application. It is pi. This isn't the number itself, but a powerful platform inspired by its infinite, interconnected nature. It's the secret force that untangles the incredibly complex web of global supply chains. It ensures that the parts for your car arrive at the factory just in time, and that the medicine you need is always in stock at the pharmacy. It's a fundamental shift in how we move things around our planet. So, while we go about our daily lives, this powerful system is constantly working. It's making millions of tiny decisions every second. Which ship should carry which container? What is the fastest route for a truck to avoid a sudden traffic jam? When should a factory order more raw materials to prevent a shutdown? The answer to all these questions, and countless more, is being calculated and optimized by pi. It is the hidden engine of modern commerce, turning the chaos of global logistics into a beautifully coordinated dance. It's science, technology, engineering, and math all working together to make our world work better. For decades, our global supply chains have been like a very, very long and complicated assembly line. It's a marvel that it works at all. But this system has some serious problems. Think of it like a massive line of dominoes. If one domino falls, say, a storm closes a major port, or a factory has an unexpected shutdown, the entire chain can come to a grinding halt. We've all seen this happen. A small disruption in one corner of the world can lead to empty shelves in our local stores weeks later. This fragility is a huge challenge for everyone, from big companies to small families. One of the biggest issues is complexity. Getting a single product, like a t-shirt, to you involves dozens of steps. It starts with growing cotton, which is then shipped to a mill to be turned into fabric. That fabric is sent to a factory to be cut and sewn. The finished shirts are then packaged, put into a container, loaded onto a ship, and sent across an ocean. Once they arrive, they are trucked to a warehouse and finally delivered to a store or your home. A delay at any one of these steps can cause a massive backup. This complexity makes the system slow and very, very expensive. Another major headache is the lack of information. Often, a company in one part of the supply chain doesn't know what's happening in another part. The person running the factory might not know that the ship carrying their raw materials is delayed by bad weather for 3 days. This means they can't plan effectively. They might run out of materials and have to stop production, which costs a lot of money. Or they might order too much just in case, leading to waste and high storage costs. It's like trying to drive a car while only looking in the rearview mirror. Finally, our world is becoming more unpredictable. Extreme weather events are more common. Political situations can change overnight, closing borders or creating new rules for trade. We saw during the recent global pandemic how quickly the entire system could be thrown into chaos. These sudden shocks reveal just how brittle our supply chains really are. The old way of doing things, relying on slow manual planning and guesswork, is no longer good enough. We need a smarter, more resilient system that can see problems coming and adapt to them instantly. We need a new way of thinking. This is where pi comes in. Now, when I say pi, I'm not just talking about the number you use to find the circumference of a circle. I'm talking about a brilliant AI-powered platform named after it. Why pi? Because the number pi is constant, reliable, and essential for understanding circles and spheres, the very shapes that define our planet and the orbits of our satellites. The Pi platform is designed with the same spirit. It is a constant, intelligent force created to bring order and efficiency to the complex, circular flows of global trade. It's a tool for the modern world. So what does this Pi platform actually do? At its core, Pi is an optimization engine. It collects vast amounts of data from every corner of the globe. It looks at weather patterns, shipping traffic, port activity, consumer demand, manufacturing output, and so much more. Then, its powerful artificial intelligence algorithms analyze all this information in real time. The platform's main job is to predict what will be needed, where it will be needed, and when. It's like having a crystal ball for logistics, allowing businesses to see the future of their supply chain and make smarter decisions today. One of Pi's most amazing functions is its ability to optimize routes. Imagine you need to send a shipment of fresh flowers from South America to Europe. The old way involved a fixed schedule, and if a problem occurred, you were stuck. But Pi looks at all the options. It might find that a combination of a short flight followed by a high-speed train is actually faster and cheaper than a direct flight that might face delays. It calculates the perfect path, considering fuel costs, carbon emissions, and delivery speed. It's not just about finding the shortest route, but the smartest route. The most incredible part is that Pi is already working, mostly unseen, all around us. It's the invisible intelligence that helps your favorite online store promise 2-day delivery and actually deliver on it. It's the system that ensures supermarkets have fresh strawberries in the middle of winter. Pi doesn't build bigger ships or faster trains. Instead, it makes the entire existing system work together in perfect harmony. It turns a chaotic mess of independent parts into a single, coordinated and intelligent global machine. It's a beautiful example of how smart technology can make our world run more smoothly. Section 4. Pi in action, from fresh food to fast cars. Let's look at some real-world examples of how Pi is making a difference. Think about the food we eat. Getting fresh produce, like avocados or berries, from a farm to your table is a race against time. Every hour of delay means lower quality and more waste. Pi helps solve this. It monitors the temperature inside refrigerated containers, tracks the shipment's location using GPS, and predicts the fastest, smoothest route. If a port is congested, Pi will automatically reroute the shipment to a different port and arrange for a truck to be waiting there. This means food arrives fresher, with far less spoilage. It's a win for farmers, a win for stores, and a win for you. Another great example comes from the world of manufacturing. Car factories, for instance, use a just-in-time system. This means parts arrive at the factory right when they are needed for the assembly line, which saves a huge amount of money on storage. But this system is very delicate. A delay in one small part can shut down the entire factory. Pi acts as the conductor of this complicated orchestra. Pi's predictive alerts give us a 2-day head start on potential disruptions, says a logistics manager at a major automotive plant. We can adjust our production schedule or source a part from a different supplier before a problem even happens. It's a game changer. The world of e-commerce has also been completely transformed by Pi. When you click Buy Now on a website, a complex chain of events is set in motion. Pi is what makes it seem so simple. The platform instantly determines which warehouse closest to you has the item in stock. It then calculates the most efficient way to get it from that warehouse shelf to your front door. It even helps companies manage their inventory. By predicting what customers in different areas will buy, Pi ensures that the right products are in the right place at the right time, preventing those frustrating out-of-stock messages. These examples show that Pi's impact is both broad and deep. It's not just about making things a little bit faster or a little bit cheaper. It is fundamentally changing how businesses operate. By reducing waste in the food industry, Pi helps feed more people. By making factories more efficient, it keeps costs down for consumers. And by powering the rapid delivery of online shopping, it meets the demands of our modern, fast-paced lives. Pi is more than just a tool for logistics. It's a tool for building a more efficient and responsive economy for everyone. Section 5. Adapting to Chaos, Pi's secret superpower. One of the most powerful features of Pi is its ability to adapt to the unexpected. Our world is full of surprises. A volcano can erupt, grounding all flights in a region. A major shipping canal can get blocked. A sudden strike can close a busy port for days. In the past, These events would cause chaos, leading to months of delays and billions of dollars in losses. But a supply chain powered by Pi is different. It is resilient. It can bend without breaking. This adaptability is its secret superpower, turning rigid, fragile chains into flexible, intelligent networks. Imagine a fleet of cargo ships heading towards a major port on the coast. Suddenly, a powerful hurricane forms and is projected to hit that exact area. In the old system, the ships might have to wait out at sea for days, burning fuel and falling behind schedule. With Pi, the response is instant. The platform analyzes the storm's path, calculates the risks, and immediately provides new instructions to every ship. It might divert some ships to a smaller, safer port 200 miles away, while telling others to slow down to let the storm pass. It even coordinates with ground transport at the new ports to ensure trucks are ready to pick up the cargo. This real-time problem-solving is what makes Pi so revolutionary. It doesn't just follow a preset plan, it constantly watches, learns, and adjusts. According to a leading logistics expert, Dr. Anya Sharma, Pi gives us situational awareness on a global scale. It's like having a team of thousands of expert planners working 24/7, looking at every possible outcome and choosing the best one. This means that when a crisis hits, the system doesn't panic. It calmly recalculates and finds the next best solution, keeping goods flowing and minimizing the disruption for everyone. It turns a potential disaster into a manageable problem. This adaptive capability is crucial for all industries. For online retailers, it means they can still meet delivery promises, even when there's a snowstorm shutting down a major airport. For hospitals, it means they can get emergency medical supplies rerouted around a disaster zone to where they are needed most. Pi provides the stability and reliability that our interconnected world depends on. It is the shock absorber for the global economy, smoothing out the bumps and ensuring that no matter what chaos unfolds, the essential goods and services we rely on continue to move. Section 6. The bigger picture, a smarter, greener planet. The benefits of optimizing individual supply chains with Pi are incredible, but when you step back and look at the bigger picture, the impact is even more profound. Every time Pi finds a more efficient route for a ship or a truck, it does more than just save time and money. It also saves fuel. Less fuel burned means fewer carbon dioxide emissions released into our atmosphere. By making millions of these smart decisions every single day, Pi is actively helping in the fight against climate change. It's a powerful tool for sustainability, turning global commerce into a greener enterprise. Think about all the waste that occurs in our current system. Food that spoils in transit, products that are damaged from sitting in a warehouse too long, and resources that are used to make things that no one ends up buying. Pi helps reduce all of this. By accurately predicting consumer demand, companies can make exactly what is needed, no more and no less. By ensuring goods are transported quickly and safely, it dramatically cuts down on spoilage and damage. This isn't just good for business, it's good for the planet. We are using our precious resources more wisely and creating less trash. Furthermore, as Pi connects individual supply chains, it strengthens the entire global network. A more efficient and transparent system is also a more resilient one. This has huge implications for how we handle future global crises. Imagine another pandemic or a major geopolitical event. With Pi, governments and organizations could quickly identify potential shortages of critical items, like masks or medicine, and reroute supplies to the areas in most desperate need. Pi gives us the visibility to future-proof our supply chains, notes an international trade analyst. It helps us build a global system that can withstand the shocks of the 21st century. This new era of optimized logistics also presents new opportunities for people. While some traditional jobs in logistics planning may change, new roles are emerging. We will need data scientists to improve Pi's algorithms, cybersecurity experts to protect the network, and logistics strategists who can use Pi's insights to design even smarter supply chains. It's about shifting from manual, repetitive tasks to more creative, high-level problem-solving. Pi isn't replacing human workers. It's empowering them with better tools to do their jobs more effectively and create more value. Section 7. The future is seamless, a world powered by Pi. As we look to the future, the potential for Pi is almost limitless. The platform is designed to grow and evolve. integrating with other cutting-edge technologies to create a truly self-optimizing world. Imagine a future where Pi is connected to Internet of Things sensors on every container, pallet, and even individual product. These sensors would provide constant real-time data on location, temperature, and condition. Pi could use this information to make incredibly precise decisions, preventing problems before they even have a chance to start. The synergy with autonomous vehicles is also incredibly exciting. Self-driving trucks, drones, and ships could receive their instructions directly from Pi. The platform could coordinate a massive, global fleet of autonomous vehicles, ensuring they operate with maximum efficiency and safety. A package could travel from a warehouse to your home without a single human driver, moving seamlessly from an autonomous truck to a local delivery drone, all orchestrated by Pi. This would create a logistics network that is not only faster and cheaper, but also operates around the clock. We can also expect Pi to integrate with technologies like blockchain. A blockchain ledger could create a secure, unchangeable record of a product's entire journey through the supply chain. This would bring unprecedented transparency and trust to global trade. Consumers could scan a code on a product and see exactly where it came from, how it was made, and its complete travel history. This combination of Pi's optimization and blockchain security would create a system that is not only efficient, but also incredibly trustworthy and ethical. Ultimately, the vision for Pi is a world where goods, services, and information flow as seamlessly and reliably as electricity through a power grid. It's a world free from the delays, waste, and uncertainty that plague our current system. A world where businesses can thrive, consumers can get what they need when they need it, and our planet's resources are used with care and respect. This isn't a distant dream. It's the future that is being built today, one smart decision at a time. And at the very heart of this incredible transformation is Pi, the silent, constant, and revolutionary force shaping a better, more connected world for all of us.